I didn't choose and the faith that I didn't lose. My dad. In a generation of fatherlessness, I have a great one. The man dragged me on roller coasters the second the frizz of my hair was hitting that height bar. He would tread waters for ages in the deep end, just in case when I was learning how to jump off a diving board. And this man oh man, whenever I'd come up to him while he was working in his office or watching television, without hesitation, would direct his entire attention to me. Muting whatever, putting down a pen mid-stroke, he was there, present, and incredible. Now, mid-October, I got a text that my dad was in emergency surgery. When the doctors talk about the blood clot that they removed, they cupped 2 hands. It was that big. He had a stroke, and it was like an 8 out of 10, really bad kind of stroke. And he won't ever be the same again. There'll be no more roller coasters or diving boards, and no more phone calls of how do I fix my car. And around that time, everything else kind of crumbled too. I had the privilege to take my brother to get his first stitches, to his first ER visit, and to call 911 for the first time, all within 48 hours. I broke a mason jar, I spilled water on my history 46 notes, and I was issued a ticket for a thing on my car that my dad was helping me fix, but I couldn't call him for help anymore. And there were other things too. I got in like a really minor car accident, and one of my childhood friends passed away. There was a lot, a lot. And it kind of felt at times like it was just wave after wave after wave after wave. Of a lot of not great things. It felt not great. But there was something great in all of it, a hope that I clung to. See, we met when I was 13 years old. When I saw how he loved me and the cost to follow him, I was all in. And when it all crumbled, when I was scared and really confused and hurting, you know who never changed? Jesus. You know who was the one I could run to, walk to, drag myself to, and at times need to be carried to by my friends? Jesus. Jesus is all about using messy lives for his glory. Hard times come, and he's not just some fair weather friend here for the party but gone for the cleanup. He is all in. He is so in that he gave up his life so that you might have a chance to know God and give him glory. He gave up his life. Let me tell you, pursuing the Lord, clinging to hope isn't easy at 3 a.m. in the intensive care unit when your dad's hooked up to a ventilator, or sobbing in an Aldi's parking lot, or when your notes for class are just straight up soggy. But wow, did the Lord pursue me. Through friends, through staff members in this movement, through family, through his word. Faith isn't just for rough times. It's for the good and the bad and all the in-between. Don't wait. It is hard to choose him on days I didn't feel like it, when I just really didn't feel anything. It is worth it to press it to hope. Anyone can be devoted to anything when it's convenient. But when it costs you something, and yet you keep pressing in, that's when you know it's worth something to you. And hey, to be completely honest with you, wasn't even planning on being here tonight. I leave for Poland tomorrow, and was planning on just like packing and hanging out with my kid brother. The Lord has me here for a reason. Maybe that reason's you. The Lord loves you. He cares for you and wants you right where you're at, and loves you enough to not leave you there, not to leave you when things get messy. Following him, it's really not always easy, but who else would you want to walk with you in hard times apart from the creator of the world, the one who knows everything about you, even the things you wish weren't true, and he stays. He's constant and he loves you. He's worth following, and he is worth putting your faith in. Faith is the confidence in what we hope for and the assurance of what we do not see. Hebrews 11:1.